What's the motherfucking deal, my friends? It's been so long. It's been so long. Let's get it on. Let's see who's gonna come fuck with your boy in the den this good day. You hear me? You hear me? So let's see what's really shaking. Pussy, pussy, pussy. Weed and alcohol, it seem to satisfy us all. Indeed, don't even trip. Half of you bitches like pussy too. Oh, Mr. 16 and 0, what's the motherfucking deal? We haven't been in the den so long, my friend. I don't even remember. I don't even know how it goes. Can't hear me? Can't hear me? All right, let me see. Cock some head and it's all good. Mama or your sister. And then again, if it is, you better be trying to be a nigga friend. Duck Scout, man, where you been at, Dick? Man, Duck Scout, what's the motherfucking deal? I said, look, we gotta, you probably been putting in work, man. You either been putting in work on the JOB or putting in work on some pussy. You know, you stay on some hype, man. Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. Man, I hope y'all having a good Sunday, man. It's been a minute. I ain't burnt nothing since I think the last deal we had. Shit, nigga, you ain't a cooler monkey than me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm the chillest monkey in the jungle. Man, it's good to see y'all, man. Let's see. Let that man back. We only been in the den for 2 minutes. Look at this intro cracking real quick and let's talk about some shit, man. Stick a bird up in a pussy. Break them for their years.
Smoke weed every day.
What's the motherfucking me deal? Motherfucking me. And not even what's the motherfucking me deal? You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get this shit. I'm not under control. I actually just hopped my ass out the motherfucking shower running late. And as we talking about stereotypes and some other shit tonight, I did eat a piece of fried chicken as soon as I got out the fucking shower. And that's why I didn't have enough time to roll up before I got to the motherfucking Kush Den. So it is what it is. Man, what's up? Let's see. Duck Scout, Jack Tripper, Scrooston, Mr. 16, Aaron Anderson. And Real Family, what's the motherfucking deal? Let me, I ain't even got the bank open. Okay, that's a bet though. What time is the Jags game? The Le'Veon gonna go off and sit out fucking next fucking season. Nothing with that, dog. Like I don't care what happens to other teams, but when it happened to us, like with Dwayne Brown, I was all mad about it. But if it's hurting another team, fuck it, go get your money, nigga. As long as you ain't holding out on my team, you know what I'm saying, it ain't an issue. But you hold out on my team, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? We try to win games and shit, you bitch. Like I said, let's get this all under control. Let me make sure I got everything together. Let's get the bank open. Let's get these let's get some sweets in action. And let's set this thing off, man. Like I say, who I owe some sweets to, man? Who I owe some sweets to here? Who was the first five? Who was the first live at 5? And so yeah, gotta see what's up. Who we got? 16-0 Duck Scout, Jack, Scrooston, and 16-0 twice. Aaron, all right, cool. So like I say, who y'all? Say give him a 5-year deal, let him go when he's 30. How old is he right now? The Hue, pinche Hue. What you talking about 16-0? You in Mexico right now? You better get your ass up out of there. You better come back before Trump build that wall on your ass. All right, let me see what all I gotta get. But yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff, man. We're gonna talk about my thoughts on the controversy with that H&M shirt, because there's been some more shit going on. So we're gonna talk about those things. And some other shit, man. Like I said, we just gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about some other shit. Danny still got that name for another motherfucking me. 60 days or something, probably more than that. Probably still got like 80 something days to go. Mr. Aaron, let me get you your sweets here. Here we go. And let me see who else we got. So like I say, yeah, man, like it's been a minute. I've been waiting for y'all because I ain't been in the den. I don't think I done pined since the last one. I think I ain't pined since the den I did with you, Scrooston. You know what I'm saying? So shit, that's been too long. I think that might have been the last time I got in action. And then I forget, like some of y'all are saved under the original name, so it's hard to find y'all. And like when Danny shit changed, his shit different. Yeah, I've been slacking on the flavor this week. I definitely have not been giving out the necessary sweets and things. And Jack Triple, motherfucking pimping. All right, this should be it. So you got two hoes, Jack. Let me borrow one. You know what I'm saying? Because having one is so close to none. You know what I'm saying? She find her time under the sun and you're done. All right, let me finish twisting this up. I was gonna go mini, but we gonna do a full-fledged cigarillo. I'm gonna tell you how times ain't. Back in the gap, motherfuckers used to be on them fucking perfectos, dog, and get your ass out of it. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Things, what's going down? I think. Let me see. Let me see where we at. Hold on. Let me see. Zathur, I hadn't heard of that shit. I don't even know what that's about. But like I say, y'all know how we get in the den and we talk about all kind of off the wall shit. So if you wanna speak on it, you know, let me know. I'm trying to remember. I think it was Wink who had put me on that Naruto, man. I'm only on the first couple of episodes, but I used to never watch that bitch because I thought that hoe was like, it was so cartoony looking, like it's a cartoon, so it's cartoony looking. Kind of fucking dumb comment that I just make, but you know what I mean? Like how some animes can look like more artistically drawn, I guess you would say, like they have a serious style to it. I don't know. I'm not a fucking art major. I had an art history class in college. I never went to that bitch. Did not pass. I think I dropped that bitch. That shit was so fucking boring, dog. But I like animes with that more serious style to them. You know, like I know some of them, they'll do that shit like that. They'll throw those little cartoony elements and shit in there. But since I've been fucking with it, it's cool. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it so far. Already. Okay. Oh, Jacksonville, the game already on? I say fuck them. What I say, man, I don't be giving a shit. Once it's over with, dog, from my text, I truly, like, I peek. I peeped at the, yeah, that's how I be. Well, like I said, I can't, it's hard for me to watch subbed animes because, like, it just don't feel, like the voices be sounding so weird in English. One, because, you know, and of course it don't match up. It's a fucking cartoon. But when you watch that shit like in Japanese or whatever, them motherfuckers just seem like it's so much more passion and shit in that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I guess because I don't understand what they said, it just makes me think that it's more a part of their fucking culture and shit. Yeah, Seattle was definitely the top of the mountain. But it might have been our peak this year, but that's going to be our standard next year. I'm telling you. Even though maybe I just had a good night's rest last night or something. But I woke up feeling good about the future of the Texans, man. I give it a second. I don't even think I got the shit in order. Let me get it set up, and then we'll get you. You can call in, and we can make a shit shake. You maybe hold on, give me a second. I might be able to do something. Let me finish twizzle blizzling this, and we can make something shake. Let me tinker with some things here in the background and see what we can get tooted and booted. All right, everything in order. All right, so fucking 10 minutes into the goddamn stream, we finally got this shit shaking. Let me see, me straight to some notes over here. And let me get this shit. I gotta find that cord and shit. But yeah, so like I said, as we getting it booted and tooted, I done said that a couple of times. I missed a couple of comments, like I say. Let me scroll back up real quick. But first, if you ain't pre-roll, you're out of control. So I was out of control because I wasn't pre-roll. I told you I ate the piece of fried chicken. So fuck y'all and y'all stereotypes. All right, give me 1 second. All right, so like I say, man, it's been some all type of tomfoolery going on this week, and I gotta say that real quick. And like I say, it's just been a whole bunch of craziness. You said we got Jag action. Man, Kush Den, I've been slacking, bang. Like I say, I had some other things tied up, man. Because like I say, y'all, well, some of y'all are more familiar. I've told many times about my background. I got some blemishes on it. So I be on my legal grind. You know what I'm saying? I used to play that other game. That's how I got them blemishes. And so as of this year, a little bit later towards the end of last year, I had to learn about being smart about budgeting and shit, man. So as much as I be wanting to, and I'll be having to change to do it, but I know I got to take care of other shit, and I'm trying to really get some sauce merch going. I got some shit tied up with this bullshit ass company, so I'm kind of waiting on that to get back. I got some other shit going somewhere else, so hopefully they don't fuck me over. But like I say, just trying to get some things going. So sometimes the Kush Den may take a hit if shit get a little sluggish, but we always gonna bounce back. We always gonna get back up in this bitch, man. So like I say, at the den with my friends, like I say, that's where we get to have that real good conversation. We get to talk about a variety of things, man. Let me find what I did with that fucking cord, though. Okay, joke. Man, I saw that. I saw those shirts, man. What he said, the freshest cracker in the pack or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm finna hit you up. Let me switch the thing up. I've got some little transition going. I might have to die in on the Skype action. Hold on. I gotta find this other little majigger because I don't know what I got to record it, but I'd have to get up and go locate that hoe because I caught myself trying to clean this fucking desk off. I was out there putting in a little work yesterday. Some of y'all might have noticed some of the changes that I was doing with the sauce. Let's see if we can do this here. Get me fly. Everybody the bad, where to be a better place. Let me see. But yeah, so I'll be talking as I'm fucking this up, so y'all ain't just watching me fucking look for these fucking things while I'm trying to get it in order. All right, POD'd it. We can't get no better. Okay, that's gonna change that. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm trying not to fuck it all up at once. This is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna boot the line up. And what I might have to do is just let you call in maybe via the Skype or the Hangout or something. And then like I say, I have to twist and fuck with it. Hold on, let me fix this here because this shit looking crazy right now. Hold on 1 second. All right. Oh, it's the man, speaking of specials. All right, because we're going to get to the main topic in a little bit. We talk about a little bit of shit first. Let folks get in, let folks slide in and shit. And then, Baker, man, what's the motherfucking deal, man? And let me see. First, let me turn some of this shit down. I feel all right. I feel I got half on your dime. Nigga half on my dime, nigga, man. This is the last time a nigga bought a dime. Niggas just look. And here's the thing, too. As I was trying to get the den going, I was like, fuck it. I was going to even get a little bit of Reggie just for the sake of saking. You know what I'm saying? But shit, motherfucker couldn't even find no Reggie. Motherfucker would have to go all the way across motherfucking country. Oh, not. Let's bang some Devin. That's what I want to hear. All right. Okay. What's up, Sonya Baker, man? Everybody joining us. Like I said, I'm trying to get some things in order here. But I might just have to open up the line and let you call in, and we can just talk. I might have to go via Skype or something. Because switching up is going to fuck all this shit up in the middle of the stream. You said Patriots versus Saints in the Super Bowl. That should be interesting. No, yeah, like I said, look, I'm not saying that I'm willingly wanting to participate and some Reggie, but shit, you know, you just got to do what you got to do, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I want to keep the den going. And I got my partner in Cali. He be shooting me shit. Oh man, look at what I got going, man, for $20. You know, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sometimes, you know, you just got to go through the motions, man. And every now and then you might be lucky and find some decent Reggie. You know what I'm talking about? So it'll be interesting to see. But like I say, we're gonna have a little pre-topics first, and then we're gonna get into talking about some things. But speaking of Netflix specials, y'all seen them new Daves? I haven't seen the new Cat Williams. I'll probably go check that out after a minute. I love comedy, dog. Like comedy. No, I'm not on there. Let me give me a second. Let me log in. Because comedy is the last bastion, dog. Like it's the last thing that we have in this fucking country that ain't been ruined yet. They're trying to ruin that shit too, dog. Like that's why I love Dave, dog, because Dave gonna say whatever the fuck is on his mind. He's not holding back. He ain't trying to appeal to this PC bullshit, dog, like motherfuckers that have gotten into. And fucking hold on, let me pull up the Skype action. You know what I'm saying? And he just tells jokes, dog. Like the thing about shit, man, life is uncomfortable. Life, a joke, what makes you laugh at things is because a situation creates an awkward moment. And that's what makes you laugh. People, everything that you've ever laughed at is because something is awkward. It's not necessarily because it's funny. It's not something that just normally happens. It's something out of place that's not common. It's awkward. We laugh at everything that's awkward. And people get offended by that shit. Like, it's all fun and funny until a motherfucker start talking about you. I remember Arnez J said that when I went and seen that little show he had in Houston not that long ago. Shit, I'm booted up on the Skype now. You should be able to, let me cut this off here. You should be able to link in with me, and then I'll try to work all this other stuff in the background as we chopping it up. So you can hit me on the Skype whenever you're ready, Third Coast. And yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, my thing is, man. Okay, that should be activated. All right, give me a second while we talking here. I'm gonna be working in the background, doing 2 or 3 things at once. We're gonna get the Third Coast in here. Hold on, let me make sure the audio. Say something, Wink.
Yo.
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear him. Man, yeah, I see. Yeah, that's what I say. I wanted to talk about that too, man. Mr. Squidgy, that they closed all H&M. So we're gonna talk about all that good stuff here in just a second. But like I say, we talking about these specials and these things here. But my thing is we have to look at shit, dog, and just understand. Just because it ain't normal and we laugh at it, it don't mean you have like hate for the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to laugh at. I laugh at every fucking thing, dog. But at the same time, I love everybody, but I hate people. So it might not make a whole lot of sense, but you know what I'm talking about. It really comes down to an individual basis. Like, I hate groups of people, but I like individuals. You know what I'm saying? People who doing their own thing, you know, in their own little lane. That's what I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But those 2 new days, man, them motherfuckers were hilarious, dog. Shit, all the days, the ones he had at the beginning of last year were good too. You know what I'm saying? Let me see on this end. Let me try something different here. But yeah, so what you got going on there, Mr. Wink, man?
Shit, bro. I was just in the room. I saw you went in for the Kush Den. I was rolling up.
Oh, was it perfect?
And hey, say,
yo,
Titans up the real MVP. Just nobody.
That's it. Now let me find out the Titans fan been going harder than some of these Texans fans, man. Don't let me hear it all. Don't tell me that.
Bro, he the true MVP.
I hear it.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I can hear that. I hear you. Okay, let me see. Let me pull up this other little source here. That's cool. Yeah, I can hear some of that. But so yeah, he got you right over there. That's what's up. Damn it, I'm gonna have to do it now. All right, look, y'all gonna have to give me just one hot second. Look, we finna be fucking some shit up, but I'm finna bring Mr. Wink in.
What's up to everybody in the Kush Den?
Yeah, just give me a second. It's gonna look ugly for just a second, but like I say, we gonna slide this shit in real quick, and I'm gonna get it right. Y'all see how the magic happens right before your face. Cause I don't like this split screen shit. Let's transition to this. Go to a main screen, and then all right, bow. So then bow, we slide this like so. Then we take this and do this. We take this. So like I say, y'all keep chatting and chopping it up. I'll be right back in the box with y'all. Like I say, the shit gonna look ugly for a second, but like y'all see how the process happens as I get prepared to slide, and then it look a little something like this. And bow. Okay, so this is this. And dude, hold on.
It's cold on the bench out here.
See how cold it is? It's cool outside, so I know it's cold. Yeah,
it's like cold on the bench.
Here we go with this. Give me this. Slide to the left. Cha-cha now, y'all. You gotta get out the way, Ski. Yeah. Where we at? Right here. Then we, hold on, give me a second, y'all. Almost got it in order. You know, I don't want to cover that up. I know y'all love the little smoky hose. So make sure y'all got that. And we'll slide this over here. And then this will go under that. And I think we good. I think we looking all right. You know what I'm saying? For a rush job, I can't complain about it. All right, cool. We back in action. So yeah, that's how the magic happens. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the bedroom type of magic, but that's how the magic happens. That's how a nigga put the motherfucking shit in order, and y'all can see how we operate. Like so. All right, so like I said, we was talking about comedy, man. Like I say, because even the other day, if y'all missed them roasts, man, y'all need to go back and check them Texas roasts, because we talk about comedy. That shit was pure fucking comedy. And there's some things that get said, man. You know, and people might find it offensive, dog, but it's all in good fun. Nobody means harm. Nobody out there attacking nobody because of the shit niggas saying in jokes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Portals just fumbled on the pitch. Get the fuck. It don't surprise me, babe. But but yeah. But like I say, so talk about this issue, man. The H&M issue. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? The H&M issue. So what happened, if y'all ain't familiar, was H&M, I guess, is this store. And they sell, like I said, a variety of urban wear and shit like that. I don't know if they sell a variety of types of clothing or what they do exactly. But they had an ad that had a little kid on there. It was a picture. You can see it in the back. That little nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? Has a shirt on it. It says, "The coolest monkey in the jungle." And so basically, there was a lot of outrage, a lot of backlash, there was a couple of celebrities who was fucking with H&M. I think The Weeknd and G-Eazy and some other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Basically said,
what the hell H&M shit about?
Huh? I'm up to it's like it's about the shirt with the monkey, like the kid with the monkey shirt on.
Yeah, you talking about the boy that Puff Daddy just paid to be a model for Sean John.
Okay, you better have look, because that's what I was finna talk some shit about. Because that's what I was gonna talk about with people. Like, they don't even realize they might have fucked that little nigga career up. He just doing his thing. But we gonna talk about a bunch of different aspects. Because y'all know how I like to cover both sides of things, and I like to discuss shit. You know, all the different points that we can come across. Let me fix this right here. But so basically, there was a lot of backlash and outrage, and people saying that H&M was racist, and you know they doing all this and all this other stuff. So my thing was, like I say, I wanted to kind of hear from the situation first. When I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I know this little dude ain't just out there by himself. I know he has to have some type of family around or something, and they had to have seen it, you know, and things like that. And so eventually it comes out that his mom did see it, and she was cool with it. She knew it. She's like, man, this is like one of the thousands of things that he done modeled, you know what I'm saying? And it's a big deal or whatever.
Right.
Me personally, I don't see it as an issue. I can understand, but I think already, because we live in a day and age of just too much fucking reaching for shit, you know what I'm saying? Who hasn't? Who? I mean, I don't have kids, but I done called other little people kids fucking monkey. You know what I'm saying? I done fucking. I'm not saying like, we know that there's a history behind the fucking term. You know, when people want to say, oh, you know what I mean? Black people mean monkeys, and because the other little kid had a little tiger shirt on or something like that. I just don't see it. I feel like motherfuckers just really getting to a point where they reaching for anything, and then when real issues occur, you know what I'm saying? Like some real shit is happening. That shit gets diluted in all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And so. My thing with H&M and all this is you had in South Africa, these motherfuckers basically raided a bunch of H&M stores and just fucked them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to fuck them up. You know what I'm talking about? Like the company, the very next day, issued an apology, you know, as all companies do. But you go look at their board of directors, you go look at, you know, the people who basically in charge. Them motherfuckers are so out of touch. I seriously, honestly feel like it was an innocent mistake. They were just dumb as fuck, you know? Like on this situation, like this other situation where I say, come on, you got to know better. You know, like I say, if the kid's mom didn't make a deal about it up front, say, hey, nah, you know what, I'm not feeling that. Put that on the little kid, you know what I'm saying, not mine, and switch it up. If she was okay with it, she was compensated for her time. It ain't like somebody just running up on somebody just saying a bunch of racist shit, you know. I think I think problems start first and foremost with the family. You know what I mean? And if they okay with it and they fine with how that's being represented, and that's their family, then that is what it is. Who am I to say how you want to portray yourself? But that's my take. But like I say, all this raiding these stores and fucking this shit up, like, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is, how is that benefiting anything? Yeah, they closed all their stores and shit, but what is that helping? Like, how does that help the cause? How is that helping, you know what I'm saying, uplift other motherfuckers because you tore down some stores about a fucking shirt? You know what I'm saying? I just, that shit I don't get. You know what I mean? Like, now trust me, like I say, hey, sometimes you got to take action to get shit done. But in certain situations, that ain't even close to the right action.
But don't hurt yourself in the process.
Yeah. Cause what's basically finna happen is y'all gonna get caught up and catch some cases behind some shit that really ain't got shit to do with you, man. And then you're gonna be sitting there feeling like you a martyr or some shit, but you really just got over emotional and acted on some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, if he was compensated, his family was compensated, and they were happy with the compensation they received, and they okay. But see, I don't know. I honestly, to be truthful and honest with you, I never even.
Is that the situation, or is that the potential situation?
No, that's what happened.
Oh man.
Yeah, they went crazy over the shirt. Like today, I just saw the shit because I was looking for a picture of the kid. I didn't even know that happened when I was going to talk about it. I was looking for a picture of him, and they talking about H&M closed all their South Africa stores. Just a bunch of pictures. Them hoes destroyed. Just mirrors fucked up, clothes all everywhere, shelves and shit just fucked up. Like, it ain't nothing like, man. Okay. So how did that? Who does that help? How do we? What is that? How is that a move? That shit ain't even a lateral move. It's a fucking step back. Cause now you got people taking some L's for some dumb shit that ain't finna change nothing. But you know,
you done put other people in a position now.
Yeah.
Where they got to rethink about their life.
Yeah, but like I say, but the thing is, I'm glad though, because I'm glad you had said that about Puff Daddy giving the thing, because my thing is this: them motherfuckers wasn't thinking about that like this little man's career. You know how all these politics are playing. Look at Kaepernick. You see what you know.
Puff Daddy came right back. Puff Daddy came right back. Whoop, here you go.
Okay,
give you a little $1 million. The boy only like 6 years old.
I respect that, dude. I respect the fuck out of that, because like I said, I ain't know that shit, Shay. Because like I say, that'd be the problem. Niggas be always quick to react, but
yeah,
that
it
shit
just happened.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers heard the motherfucker pocketbooks. They trying to live. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker ain't do nothing. He just a little kid with a little dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And look at this already.
Yeah, so it ended up working out in his favor, so he won off of it. But that's what's up. But like I say, so he all right. But now you still got a bunch of motherfuckers who probably gonna get locked up for some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Just cause. But
potentially,
yeah,
it happen.
So we'll see what it is. But like I say, because motherfuckers posting the pictures all over the motherfucking internet, you know it ain't hard to find where a motherfucking picture originate from. You know what I'm saying? They'll find your ass with the quickness on that shit. But yeah, man. So like I say, man, people putting themselves at risk for certain unnecessary fucking causes, dog. This shit just don't make no motherfucking be sense, though.
I just went out. I just so that's me.
You say the Steelers are losing? Okay. Yeah, well, man. Let me see. You know, racism is still prevalent in South Africa due to apartheid. So does H&M like from fucking? Is that, I mean, like, I thought they was like a British company or something, but I'm sure if they got some Britain ties, they can have some South African ties. I'll let you know, everybody's connected to everybody. Jags up 14. Oh my God.
On who?
On the Steelers. Jags up 14-0.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Man.
What's the game on? What channel is on?
I don't even know. What channel is on, y'all? Tighten up. What's the motherfucking deal?
Tighten up. Hey.
I heard you was the truth, man.
Hey, man. You. Yeah. Hey, you. Hey, you. Just like Robert De Niro be saying. You.
Oh, please.
Hey,
like,
you.
Man, if the Jags, dog, please don't let the Jags. Don't say that, dog. Like, watch out, Droppy G.
What channel is on, though? Like, anybody seen what channel is on?
CBS.
CBS?
Yeah.
CBS, all right.
All the British out there, yeah, that's true. But my thing, like I say, though, is just that I think niggas just really pushing the issue way too far about a monkey shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. Nah, tighten up. He's saying you kosher, man.
Hey, man.
Look,
you.
So you finna get
the
boot.
You.
Talk about, man, like I say, the Jags fuck around and go that far, we'll never hear the end of that shit, dog. Never hear the end of that shit.
Titan Tube know how to show love, bro. Like, straight up. He know how to show love, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's good shit, dog.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
You say Borders only threw like 5 times, but a fumble. That's crazy.
Oh, so Border ain't the reason they ain't winning.
Nah.
Basically, okay. Just as long as that ain't the.
That ain't the case. But the thing is, like, look,
as long as that ain't the case,
I want them to feel like they getting close.
Because the defense by itself could do something, but yeah, I'm talking strictly. Bortles the reason they ain't the reason they winning, and that's good to know.
Yeah, he ain't.
Because they're gonna carry on in the next year.
Yeah, because like
he ain't gonna get no better.
That's why I say I want them to have faith in him. I want them to believe.
He got a top-rated defense, and this is how he play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like the fact he not playing like Deshaun Watson would be if he had the Texans right now, if he had that defense that the Jags got right now. Could you imagine what Deshaun Watson would have did with that defense?
Man,
bro?
You talk about we probably finna win out the next motherfucking be shit. Next 5 Super Bowls.
Especially in terms of how close we was with the talent that we had week 7 against the Seahawks.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
My thing is this though. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. If these motherfuckers go out and make the right move, which, hey, y'all make sure we're gonna have a round table tonight. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure.
Yep.
I was gonna talk about really wanted to start looking at some more free agent options and things like that. You know, get some of that kind of conversation going. But it's plenty to talk about. But if we can fuck around. Butler cool to me, but I think I like Johnson a little bit better.
For length purposes.
Yeah, and it's just
that's the main reason.
It's just that if we can pull either or, I'm not gonna complain, But
right.
I feel like that's not gonna just solidify us. That's not gonna just make us soccer. This secondary still gonna have some holes in it. I've known people talk about Reed and some other shit out. We'll see how things fly out. They might like that. They might feel like they got their Deshaun with Garoppolo.
Yeah.
And so he may, and all that other shit going down. Some motherfuckers people might be fucking with San Francisco. You know what I mean? There's some things going on. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. But like I say, shit, if we could just bolster up. We got a few little holes, but I don't feel like we just that far. I'm not saying the potential could be there. With
We're
Merciless,
not real far off, though.
With Merciless and Clowney, like I say, with Clowney doing what he did this year, if he can do that with and Merciless is gonna get his, and Merciless will get his. That's not even a question. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
That was a silent assassin. You know what I'm saying? He the Gerald Green, other motherfucker missing a finger type shit. He get his. But and
how he been doing Brady don't get talked about enough.
Yeah. And that's why I say that's why you always see Brady
Let's talk about that though.
You see Brady showing love with JJ in pictures. Brady don't show love to people he don't fuck with. The reason why he show love to JJ in them pictures because JJ ain't touched his ass yet. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But when JJ start eating, or if JJ start eating his ass up, I guarantee you shit. That motherfucker.
Because Clowney after the playoff game, he was like, oh, he was rattled.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love that video. I probably watched that video so many times. like that post game video of that game, and they was asking like how was Tom in the pocket. He was like, he was like, he was rattled.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't no doubt about it. Like he was only like he was like he had only converted like 3 third downs.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yeah, man, when you get boys in positions like that, you know, you expect to win, but you know it didn't come out in our way. You know what I'm saying? The how he explained it, I understood it. I could feel what he was talking about because that was such a depressing ass loss.
Yeah, like
especially considering if we had a quarterback in that game, bro. Because people have made so many videos saying, bro, imagine if they had a quarterback against that was in that game, they beat them easy.
Yeah,
everybody said that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like this has been said by lots of people.
Yeah,
and they like, bro, give the Texans a QB that game, they beat their ass.
Yeah, that was game over. Man, look, that dude Brady, dog, you could just see it. That motherfucker was yelling, he was bitching. Like you can tell when he's not comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
that motherfucker don't like being
that play that play where Clowney was rushing over the guard and he moved in on the center a little bit and jetted towards that boy on that third, and when he was trying to hit the running back in the flats.
Yeah.
And bro, before he could even really throw that hoe, he was already on the ground. Blah. He ain't never seen that ever.
Man.
And he getting that from Clowney and Merciless? Like that's dumb, bro.
So this is what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking to myself, you know, just the idea, not saying what it is. How do you feel if they need to quit fucking moving Clowney around and just let him play on the line?
Keep him wide. I want him. This is what I want, bro. I want him and Whitney Merciless to play on the line next year in the 4-3 defense. That's what I want. They both can hold the edge.
Yeah,
they both are great against the run.
Really?
Bro, move JJ the outside linebacker as a situational pass rusher. Now we talking.
Yeah.
If you're gonna talk about keeping JJ Watt on this team, that's gonna be the reason why to do that. Because even at his side, that take the pressure way off of his body because he ain't colliding with people no more. So you mean to tell me he can't bounce people back in the edge? Now, if we're talking about using JJ for a role like that, then I'm with it. But ain't none of y'all justified that reason right there, what I just said. Because y'all thinking about him in coverage when I'm talking situational pass rusher. I said nothing about coverage. Yeah.
So basically, I mean, make motherfuckers know.
If Jadeveon Clowney can cover... And if Jadeveon Clowney could have, every time he played outside linebacker this year, he didn't give up not one pass this whole season. Ain't nobody caught no pass on him. Ain't nobody outdid him in space. Ain't nobody did none of that in coverage.
Yeah.
That ain't been talked about. But I'm going to talk about it. Jadeveon Clowney, bro, shout out to you, bro. Because at the end of the day, you've been doing this. I've been seeing it, but nobody else has because ain't nobody else talking about it.
Man.
Ain't nobody talking about what I just said.
Clowney.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I say, but Clowney has a whole full skill set. But I just feel like the rest
do
of that,
whatever you need him to do.
I feel like that shit is waste. I feel like just line up and let them motherfuckers know we coming. Stop us. You know what I'm saying?
And the fact if he pick up a fumble, bro, what he can do with a fumble, bro, if he get that hoe is a clean fumble.
Yeah.
Not like the shit that happened in the playoff game. We see what he can do when he can get a clear fumble. He taking that bitch to the house, so he going for a long ass game where we can score. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So when people talk about Jadeveon Clowney, this is what he offered. But people be talking about Aaron Donald and Khalil Mack, bro. Look at what this man is doing, like, right now, bro. And only with a little more help because you need help from people around you to still make plays. Yeah. And that's why Von Miller hasn't reached his true potential where he did when he had DeMarcus Webb a couple of seasons where he was playing, and Von Miller been playing his ass off. We saw what he did to Brady right before he went to the championship and beat Cam Newton's ass. I mean, so he went Brady Cam.
Yeah.
Not Cam Brady. I mean, we can look at it that way. I mean, because it happened.
Man, I see what y'all say. I see somebody say, man, if the Jags fuck around and win, that pass defense ain't that great. Yeah, but Bortles is like, the thing is, it don't even matter because like the Jags gonna give you a solid defensive game. And the thing you just got to worry about is how bad is Bortles going to fuck it up. So if you can minimize him throwing the fucking ball, and like you say right now, if they still got the fucking lead, and they can just run that motherfucker like shit. you making it worse because you put the ball in his hands and anybody got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he go give everybody an opportunity. Shit, he gonna give his receivers, your DBs, shit, your linebackers, anybody get an opportunity to catch that hoe. And that's the type of shit that can change the game. Turnovers, but shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker there, if you can keep it out of his hands, you minimize them turnovers. So shit, if they fuck around and win, they can put some heat on Brady, man. It's a possibility. So yeah, you just gotta
exactly, bro. It makes all the difference in the world, but we can expound on, we can really expand on what I'm truly saying, that Whitney Merciless, bro. Like, let's just give him his shine, bro. Like, he ain't been getting it, bro. He needs it because he been producing on this team. I can go back all the way to week 4, 2013, and the 2-14 season where he was playing his ass off against Russell Wilson in his you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he played his ass off the game. He was spying. He was sacking the hell out of Russell Wilson that game. He was making plays. He was coming up big.
It's Eastern time.
Anybody to go back, go look. Him and Cushion.
Ahead or behind?
Because this was when Cushion was. This was when we was ahead, and the Seahawks came back and won the game because Shaw threw that damn pass. You know that pick six to Sherman.
Yeah,
he didn't win with that game, but that's the point. That's the thing that sent us to overtime. And then they kicked that damn field goal because Kareem Jackson stupid ass got a pass interference call on the sideline. Remember that? Remember that game?
I know what you're talking about, but hold on, man. I'm done, man. I'm hold on. I just read. I was trying to look something up, man. And real quick, is Eastern time ahead or behind Central time?
Ahead.
So it'll probably be like 8 your time, Duck Scout.
No, I'm on Central time. I'm in St. Louis.
No. Duck Scout was asking what time the round table is. So we can probably do it by 7. So that would be 8 on Eastern time.
Yeah, that's 8 Eastern time.
Okay. But then I just saw, man, I looked up. They talking about now somebody accusing Aziz Ansari of sexual misconduct. Man, they going too far with this shit, man.
Who?
The little Indian dude or whatever he is that be doing the jokes and shit, man. You never seen that little dude? Fuck, I'm trying to think.
Russell Peters?
No, not him. Aziz Ansari.
I'm about to say, that's my man. That Russell Peters funny than a bitch, bro. If y'all ever watch, bro.
Aziz Ansari, he got a bunch of stand-ups, but I'm trying to think from what show. He used to be on, like, I think it was that Parks and Recreation show, but it was some other shit he was on. I'm trying to think. He was in a couple of movies and shit, but he's funny, little funny dude.
Yeah.
Man. That's awful, dog. That's what I'm saying. They reaching. I don't even want to read about that shit. How do you feel about this situation that's going on? Do you feel like people are really just is it a bad problem out there? Do you feel like
it's easy, bro? It's easy to get away with, bro. You black, you a celebrity. We don't like you anyway, so put your ass in jail. And it's just like at the rate that dudes, especially black men in this country, are being accused of sexual harassment when that's clearly not the case. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many lies. There's so many people who get found out, like Chingy situation. Nigga, the so-called tranny that ruined this nigga Chingy's whole life in Korean rap music, bro, is because he linked to a tranny that didn't even do anything, that lied about the whole situation, come back out years later after the fact and didn't want to apologize. Like, come on, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
For real, bro. Like, this is the attack against straight men in this society, bro. Like, literally, bro, I seen a post earlier, bro. I gotta read this. I'm gonna read y'all this post, bro. I'm gonna read exactly from this post, and y'all tell me what this shit said. Now I'm finna read this post. I'm reading it right now.
All right.
The post say, "I'm married to a wonderful man. We have been together 5 years. Married to my husband wants kids and have been trying to get me pregnant as of lately, and he even has started working on the kids' room. He has all these thoughts of him being a loving daddy. So lately, he's been making appointments to see a fertility specialist. But I've been canceling the appointments, and he's been getting very upset about it. The problem isn't that I'm sterile and can't have kids. The problem is I'm a transsexual, and I never told him. I love him so much, and I know he loves me too. This makes me nervous, and my heart aches. We are so happy together. What should I do? Do I tell him the truth, or do I quietly exit out of the marriage?" Now, this is the type of shit that's going on in this world. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, your thoughts on that situation, Honcho?
Man, like, I had no idea where that was going. That motherfucker hit me for a left hook at the end right there. Oh shit, dog. That's a fucked up position to be in because see what's gonna happen now is, and it's fucked up because like it's such a confusing fucking time because I'm gonna tie this into something else that just happened because you just saw the situation. You heard about the shit with Genuine, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. We
Okay.
just talking about that earlier.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that type of shit. You know, you can run out here and say, you know, me too, and this, and this. But if something like that is a situation, is a problem for you, and you reject that, then you become some type of phobic. You know what I'm saying? That's not okay.
Right.
But you know, all this other stuff is bad. But if you do with that, it's not okay. But getting to the situation you talking about, man, you signed somebody up for some shit that they were unaware of. You know what I'm saying? That's something
Right.
that you supposed to be straightforward. Like, so if this is something that he could be religiously opposed to, he has the right to be that way. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't might have fucked this motherfucker's whole way of thinking up. If something was to happen violent or something, you put yourself in a real fucked up situation. And man.
Yeah, I'm reading the comments, bro, because that's where I'm clicked off. I'm reading the comments. I gotta see what y'all saying,
Man.
bro. Like, this is the type of shit that's going on. It's Craig Baker. That's how it is, bro. Bro, do you see it, man? Y'all go to 78 Sports TV and go listen to it, bro. This dude got some good ass boxing videos. Honcho,
Sneaking on a
bro.
motherfucker.
Like, for real, bro. Just the shit we be talking, just A1 real shit, bro.
Yeah.
Go see that boy, especially if you want to be up to date on boxing. And we still gonna talk about shit when we talk good boxing news, because Errol Spence and Lamont Peterson coming up this weekend on the 20th.
A word?
I gotta watch that.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
This weekend.
Man, somebody
We gonna
said,
talk about it.
somebody said it's supposed to be a rematch with they talking about it like May with Triple
Yeah,
G.
Canelo and Triple G. Yeah, rematch in May.
You think he ducking Charlo?
Who?
You think he rather take that to fight Charlo?
Well, absolutely, absolutely. Because at the end of the day, he know he ain't ready for Charlo. And Charlo getting more time in your division to get uncomfortable, bro, that's bad for you. You should have got him right now while he just moved up in your division. Now you're giving him time to go ahead and see what it feel like, so he know what adjustments he can make when he fights you. Bro, that's bad. That's bad on your part, bro. You should have capitalized.
Yeah.
You should have capitalized. Now you don't know what you really in for.
Yeah.
So that's the game plan right there. That's all you really got to wait on. I wouldn't even take that. That's just more energy that I can to take to whoop your ass.
Yeah.
That's just what that's gonna be. I got more time to really focus on how the fuck I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah. Just gonna study your ass some more. Motherfucking me. But that's some fucked up shit, man. Like I say, you motherfuckers out there trying to force people to accept some shit, dog. Like,
yeah, it's crazy, bro.
And the thing is, like, man, I put it like this. I respect everybody. You got to do what you got to do to get through life. What you do is none of my fucking business. I don't give a fuck. Just don't interfere with my little area. Don't fuck up my lane. You know what I'm saying? Don't force some of your bullshit that you trying to accomplish that I'm not fucking with into my lane. I respect you. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna talk crazy to you. Hey, whatever.
Then
you
these
do,
motherfuckers have the nerve to feel like they doing this shit in the jobs, and so you can't even tell sometimes, bro. That's why you can't like pictures. You can't do a whole bunch of shit, bro. You can't, because you don't know what you in for. Somebody can fuck around, be a friend, see you, and be following them because they see this motherfucker do hair, but he really be a dude type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they're going to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying? The person doing this shit, that living this life, going to try to act like they exposing you for some shit you didn't even know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you the faggot, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. How does that work? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I had no clue about none of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything wrong is coming your way. Just know that.
Yeah. I was gonna say, man. That's why I say, man. Like I say, because we was talking about some shit. I caught the Indian stream the other day when you was talking about some shit. Like we talk about all these agendas that people have, and that's why I'm just like, I say, I'm a person who just. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. Like when I say. Legit, after I went through some shit, I cut motherfuckers off. It's probably like 2 of the people I fuck with. They in the chat, so I see y'all. But I'm talking about, maybe I might have 3 people that I literally fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Outside of linking up with y'all and everybody from the YouTube thing or whatever, man. Because I'm saying you got to really understand the motherfuckers you fucking with, because people be having fucking. I mean, this shit I never understood, dog. Like, I just didn't even believe people thought this way seriously. I thought when people were saying this shit, like some of this shit was just a joke. You know what I'm saying? But then when you really see this shit coming to fruition, you like, what the fuck is going on? How is this some shit? But like talking about like with the genuine shit, like motherfuckers attacking him, dog. The same motherfuckers hollering about some Me Too and me, no, and all this other whatever shit is going on, and that's respectable. Of course, you shouldn't be getting harassed and shit, but sometimes your stupid ass shouldn't put yourself in them dumbass situations. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes
he kind of did aid him in his own destruction. But at the end of the day, bro, you got to be more conscious of how shit looks out here, man, because these motherfuckers out here, bro, they be on some crazy shit, bro. Motherfuckers be on some crazy shit out here. Like it really don't. It don't make no sense, bro.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's wild though, but I mean, it's just like I say, he was talking about Umar. Like I'm saying, that's why I fuck with Umar, dog.
Oh yeah, they situation. I want them to dead that, bro. That shit, y'all looking silly, bro.
Man,
both of y'all.
But see,
y'all
that's a problem I be having with that whole little conscious community.
And it hurts your chances. Yeah, bro, you ain't got to be better than one. Y'all both doing the right thing by putting out good information. Keep it at that. Keep it at that only.
Exactly.
As long as both of y'all is putting out good ass information that can be used to help the black people in the long run, how is that a bad thing?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you get motherfuckers mad at me. Well, they think this one little thing different way. And like I say, instead of helping motherfuckers up, you can help. People can help each other up to a point. Okay, well, this is where my beliefs divide. Well, okay, well, I'm gonna lean this way over here. Right. I'm not gonna support you on that. But hey, I fuck with you on all this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. That don't mean just because you got differences don't mean you can't fuck with each other.
Yeah.
I mean,
but that's how a lot of people.
How far is this? I mean, how far is this going for you? Is it really that serious, or at the end of the day, I mean, what is it? What is the problem really? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what got to be disclosed. Like, what is the problem really?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Only y'all two know. It ain't got to be everybody else's business. Y'all men, y'all handle it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, that's all that's got to be done, bro. Talk to that man. Get it done however it need to get done for y'all to feel better about it. You know what I'm saying? If you got the results that you want, then shit. Go on about your day.
Man, Scrooge, to you a motherfucking fool. Yeah, this boy say the trick is to say, "Excuse me, sir." If they look at you, they're trans. That's how I'm living.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
And anyone that you even think remotely look trans, he probably is, bro. Or at the end of the day, don't even put yourself in a situation where you even feel that's got to be questioned. Because,
that's why
motherfuckers out here take shit the wrong way. And it's happening to niggas out here. Look at Chingy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you really...
Chingy, bro. He was known. He was popular at one point in time. I was singing this shit when I was dropping my brother off to football practice, bro. Like, bro. The Holiday Inn, bro. That was my shit when I used to go to Shipley's right there behind Yates and go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, back to the hood, you know what I'm saying, in my lack. You know what I'm saying? So I was A1 at an early level. So it was just like, shit, that's how I felt, bro.
That's fucking funny, man. But shit, it's just like now... Yeah, dog, that's what I'm saying. You better, like that shit, being promiscuous ain't cool no more. You gonna fuck around and get caught up in some shit, man. You better find you a good one and lock down, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cool. Cause like I say, you gonna keep jumping from pile to pile. You gonna find something that ain't your style. You know what I'm saying? And shit. You better, hey, look, you better, like I say, all that shit. Cause you, like I say, you don't know no more, dog. You literally cannot tell, dog. Like I when I go to the bank, dog, it's I don't know, dog. Like I don't even want to say it's a if it's a trans person or whatever it is, or if it's a real woman. I cannot tell because like these women start dressing like the trannies, dog. Like, and that's what be killing me. Like that's what killed me with a lot of the shit that a lot of these ghetto assholes. I'm not even talking about just black people. I'm talking about like all these like video hoes. No, they dress like fucking trannies,
and they
dog.
all be different. They all be different ethnicities. They be Middle Eastern hoes, they be Asian hoes, Jewish, Russian, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that ain't specific as to no woman. It's just the situation at hand. Like, this is what we dealing with from women's everybody.
Yeah, man. That shit there be wild, dog. That's what I say, man. I'm trying to find
That's just women.
I need a bitch to be as natural as possible, dog. Like, look, I don't care if your booty a little crooked, as long as it's natural. Look, you know what I'm saying? Look, cause goddamn, all these motherfuckers getting made up and done up. How can you tell the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like getting everything injected and inflated and all that other motherfucking shit. Like everything is fake. That's how these motherfuckers be falling in love with that shit, dog. Like I'm not with that shit. That shit to me is bizarre. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers want to dress up and make themselves look up like fucking sex dolls. Shit, they get mad when motherfuckers treat them that way. Shit. King Focal, what's going down? Man, let me give y'all a little raffle. I forgot to do a little raffle. I've been in here talking shit. This is what we'll do. We'll do something like this. Man, this is awful. This is awful. 20-0. I don't want to hear that. All right, here we go. We're gonna make it easy. I ain't gonna even hide it on y'all. Give y'all 5 minutes and make it 2,500. So King Focal, you should be actually the moderator for the night, the honorary moderator. Because you won the most amount of sauce last week. So you know, make sure that we'll be doing that 7 o'clock Central Time. I don't know what time it is in Norway. Man, is there like a hood in Norway? Like, I mean, I know every country has lower class areas and shit, but like, you know, like I've been to some like places they have so-called projects, but them projects be nice than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Then you go some other places, you go to motherfucking jacks, it ain't nothing nice. But I'm just saying because I'm just curious as to how it goes down out there. I'm always curious about how motherfuckers around the world be doing shit. Yeah, we gonna extend the Steelers some love, man, to try to power them up because, like I say, the only reason I don't really give a fuck who's playing. I just don't want to hear it out of Jags fans' mouths because we ain't gonna never be able to shut them motherfuckers up after that shit. Especially, really, if they get past the second round, they ain't gonna be able to shut their ass up. They gonna talk shit, but shit, if they go with it first, it's gonna be game over, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Man, this shit ain't looking good for the Steelers, bro. Man, Lawson might end up being right saying that the Jazz can compete with the Patriots, bro. But they just smashing the shit out of the Steelers, bro.
But Sonya, you might say it. You might fuck around and then see you ain't got no ass, but you start listening to these hoes that be out there telling you to go get some ass shots and shit. You might buy into the bullshit, and then you gonna be out of there.
That. Women out here don't get that. That shit is not live. We don't like that shit.
No,
just like y'all don't like dudes who wear Beijing in their beard. We don't like ass shots. Like you know, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing that you got to talk about. But I'm not.
Yeah.
Hey, you know,
just say no. Jags on top 21-0. Good grief, that's awful stuff, man. That's awful news. Man, this dude Dominic finally showed up damn near an hour into the stream, man.
Yeah, King Focal, you right. Just like the U.S.
Yeah.
You right.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just curious. I'm just wondering, man. Ass shots is a no. Yeah, don't nobody like no hard ass little booty. I mean, not even about a little booty, but a hard ass fake booty. You know what I'm saying?
Hard ass. That shit look good. It don't even jiggle the way we want it to.
Y'all ever seen fucking Nicki Minaj try to twerk?
Bro, her twerk game weak anyway, so it only make it look super weak when she do. Her and Cardi B trash at twerking. Miley Cyrus was by far the most abysmal person who ever tried to move their body in that way in life. Like she just looked gross, and she got all the credit for twerking when black women been doing this. It's a part of our background. It's in our roots to dance like that.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Cause I know.
And it ain't even called twerking out there. So I mean, they man, come on, man. When you look at Jamaicans and Haitians and all the African nations, man, they do this. You know what I'm saying? Like this is in our blood, because for one we can do it because we can. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, look at all you motherfuckers who claim to hate it, but it does everything. It does everything your man would love it to have in a relationship. Like it's just it's whatever. It can be whatever you want it to be. And you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, give me the option of coming, because I don't like the way that shit looks. It looks gross.
This nigga say Cardi B nipples face downward, and this nigga say Cardi B nipples look like they reading a book. God damn.
They reading a book.
Yeah.
What? That shit crazy, bro.
Oh, what's this say? Let me check this out. That's fucking hilarious, dog. God damn, y'all niggas ain't no good. Let me see how far y'all got in this damn thing, man. I might
Man,
fuck around, go see what's happening with this shit. I don't want it to happen. Got about a minute and 10 seconds left to get y'all votes in, your sauce votes in. And
was Lesnar trash? He should have caught that.
let me see. As a matter of fact, I'll give y'all some love too here. Hold on.
Man, if J.J. Watt was playing outside linebacker, he potentially would have caught that pass that was Lesnar just dropped.
Yeah, you know, JJ got them hands.
JJ played tight end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not like he so. Yeah, all he got to do is just be fast enough to play with a tight end, and he's good. This ain't like we asking him to be. He got enough speed to do that.
Yeah.
And he can use his speed in a different way now if he was to play as an outside linebacker.
I mean, it's an interesting perspective, shit.
That if we gonna use him for the foreseeable future, that's what he has to do. He has to be an outside linebacker. Him playing defensive line, I don't want that anymore because the percentages of him getting re-hurt are gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah.
If he keeps playing on the line. So I agree only to keep J.J. Watt on the team if that's what he gets to do. That's just me.
Okay.
If he can't do that, then no, he can't be on this team. But we might as well get
real
the
family
work and out of him playing for this team.
Yeah. All right, real family. You won the raffle and got you some Kush love. So this is what I'm gonna say. You know, I'm gonna go kick it. Probably go watch this game here in a little bit, but I'm gonna do another Kush Den at 4:20 instead of doing a late night one because I think we're gonna have a good round table, man. And then I probably ain't gonna do it after the round table to everybody else, so that way they can do their streams and we can all tune in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do this one here, and then I'm gonna do one at the regular 4:20 time. But I just wanted to get one in to let everybody know we don't do a couple of Dens today. So we'll have some more shit to talk about soon too. But I was just giving that in before I forgot. But yeah, man. I'd like to see right. Well, that's what I would do with JJ, man. Just let him play in a lot of different situational positions. Like I see somebody talk about putting him, Duck Scout say moving the offense, having like a fullback tight end type situation. I think you could do some things with that. I mean, he's a versatile guy. You know what I'm saying? And just let him do some different. Man.
AB.
Yeah,
like the game ain't over though.
Yeah, okay. Okay. AB back. I forgot it because I know he was dinged up. I forgot all about it.
No, game ain't over.
Okay.
And that's on Boye. So, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Y'all do what y'all got to do to him. Boom. Oh, yeah, made that look easy.
Yeah. But all you got to do is, people, I think a boy's a little, attack Boye because he going to draw a flag, dog. Like, that's why.
He been good, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. He got some issues, but I can't act like.
No, I'm not saying he trash. But
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He more likely.
I can't act like, I'm going to give him his card, though.
Yeah, I see. Like, you attack him, that's going to be your best. But he going to give you a little bit more than, Rams gonna be he gonna get up on you. Love that.
Ramsey just seen the back of Hopkins' jersey a little bit too much since he done been in the league for these past 2 years, bro. He done seen
wait,
the back of his jersey.
Wait till next year, like regardless, because like I say, here's the thing: we know we need a line, but we also know that regardless of that line, we know.
Shit, I don't mind playing the Jaguars here on out for the first game because that's the new game in the division now. Us versus the Jaguars. Yeah. That's going to become a real live game. Imagine that game. If we got to play that game on Thursday Night Football, that's going to be a good ass Thursday Night Football game. If that's a Monday Night Football, a Sunday night.
It need to be a Monday night.
That's a good ass game from here on out.
If that's one of them, it need to be a Monday night. We need to have adequate time. Like the Thursday night games be trash because motherfuckers be coming off a game and trying to hurry up and get back.
But they give a lot of divisional games. And which divisional game? I mean, other than us playing the Colts, because that's always
that's
a game for us that we gotta win. You know what I'm saying? Of everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they've had the most success out of anybody in the division.
But see, but right now though, you got to think about it. Just thinking about it right now, we're gonna definitely have to talk about this on the round table. Fuck y'all, y'all gonna hear it again. Is next year the AFC South was gonna be probably the most talked about division, or one of the most talked about, because you sent 2 playoff teams and you got Deshaun Watson on the Texans. So what else motherfuckers gonna be talking about? So when you talking about you have the Texans and Titans meet up, they went to the playoff, they gonna hype that playoff shit up. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna hype up Deshaun versus Mariota, even though Mariota's trash. You know what I'm saying? Then like you said with the Jags, they gonna hype up the Texans versus the Jags. Excuse me. And so, like I said, it's gonna be a lot of hype around the AFC side of the Colts. I don't think gonna get no love. Well, if Luck come back, then that's gonna be the news line if he's playing well. So shit. the AFC South might get some love after. That's kind of how everything works out. It's a cycle. One you'll be trashed for a few years, but motherfuckers end up building up enough picks, getting enough talent. Eventually, shit start falling in place, and it becomes a little bit more interesting. So, because like I say, the Pats and then them motherfuckers gonna fall off within the next few years. Big Ben gonna be out of there in the next few years. A lot of these greats right now, like I say, just like we was talking about with LeBron and basketball, you gotta look at it in football too, man. A lot of these greats, you better enjoy what you're seeing from them right now, because you're not gonna see too many more like them. What's gonna happen is the league is gonna start making rules to favor it just enough that these guys' talents, equate into some victories, but it's not the same. Like, to me, old school quarterback, before they had that whole they started really protecting the quarterbacks. It's just different classes, because I think those were really the best. Them motherfuckers who used to get their ass smashed, used to get leaned on, like, them motherfuckers were the best to me. But you talk about motherfuckers now who have, so much protection, so many rules. They know that they can get away with certain shit. If this happens, then they gonna get a flag for it, and almost like flopping and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like I say, it's just different breeds to me. But then the next generation of quarterbacks, like I say, they're going to want more points on the board. They're going to want more higher scoring games. After they start seeing what Deshaun bring to the table, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be, this is what's drawing ratings. Okay. They're going to start trying to make more and more of that shit happen. And they're going to loosen up the fucking shit. But what I think, here's my thing. That's what I'm speaking of football, before we get up out of here, because I'm high as shit. And I need to eat some motherfucking chicken tacos. But here's my thing. You know how Puffy talking about he want to get into the fucking NFL. You got a whole bunch of motherfuckers always trying to get into the NFL. Fuck trying to get into the NFL, man. Why don't you go start your own shit? You got a name that's big enough that people are going to pay attention to see what the fuck you're doing. My thing is, I feel like if you could come up with, like, what you got to say, like, you got to hold like 53 guys on a roster. If you, let's just say $5 million. You could find enough talented motherfuckers who own the streets that were coming fresh out of college, who are finna go have to work a 9 to 5 after playing college football. You know what I'm saying? And pay them $50,000 a year, cover them for some insurance or whatever. You know what I mean? And they'd be more than happy to play. You could start some fucking small leagues to where if you got a bunch of celebrity owners, there's enough motherfucking celebrities out there with $5 million to blow. If they can blow it on a house or on a boat or whatever the fucking planes, they can make that investment in people, giving motherfuckers jobs, creating another form of fucking entertainment. You find 20 fucking entertainers across the fucking country or fucking the world if you got to. Find some little local state. They can play in them hoes. Everybody gonna fucking put everything on fucking the internet, and people gonna start paying attention. The advertisers gonna want to start throwing money at it because they want their shit marketed because people watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that shit will grow faster than it took the NFL to grow or any of this other shit. Like, how look at Ice Cube shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just him one deep and getting older players. But my thing is, you could get people to watch. If you get some of these college names that didn't quite make it to the league, you know what I'm saying, that aren't on a practice squad, but they had a name in college, it's enough of these college fan bases who will still follow some of these kids after their careers, to see what they're doing. People will watch that shit because people want to fucking see sports all the time, dog. And if you put it in some of these little areas where they're a moderate-sized city that could support, a small team, people gonna come watch that shit. If people go watch semi-pro games, do all this shit, you telling me such and such, the celebrity owner gonna be at this game, people gonna show up just to see that motherfucker. But they're gonna pay attention, they're gonna watch the game, you know what I'm saying? It may take a year, it may take 2 years. But shit, people will watch that shit, dog. The way media is now, people looking for more and more fucking shit to watch. And I think that's what a motherfucker need to do instead of trying to fuck with the fucking NFL. You make way more money doing that shit in the next 2 or 3 years. Now, I know it takes a lot more groundwork and shit like that. But shit, that's the fucking move that needs to be made, man. Fuck all this trying to buy into the good old boys club. They don't like, come on, man. It's the same, like, I'm telling you, the NFL is just pushing the same people around in the cycle. This dude get fired, go to this team. This coach get fired, he go to this team. You know what I'm saying? And just, motherfuckers tired of seeing that shit. There's some motherfuckers with some creative ideas that's, might not be in college, that may be at different levels, you know what I'm saying? Add some tweaks to the shit, allow celebrations and some other shit, shit that make people enjoy that shit. I heard what's next week we're trying to bring back the XFL or something, but I don't know.
Yeah. From what I heard, from my understanding.
Okay, so you talk about it right there. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fournette limping. Uh-oh. If Fournette hurt, that means you're gonna have to put the ball in Bortles' hands.
Yep. Yep, the game finna change.
Yeah, it's finna get up out of here. So that's a bit. Let me slide up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for fucking with the den. Like I said, we're gonna do another one at 4:20. We're gonna do them early today. You know, sometimes I do a daytime and a late night, but like I said, everybody gonna get to streaming after the round table. So we're gonna have some good shit going on tonight, and I want to make sure everybody get plenty of time to speak their piece. So we're gonna hold off on the late night. Then we just do another one at the 4:20 live. So I'll catch y'all in a few. Make sure y'all have some shit to talk about, because I'm going to have some more things we going to discuss. But with that being said, man.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all stay saucy. Slide by Stay Saucy. No, I got to fix it, StaySaucy.com. So don't go to Stay Saucy right now. Go to Stay Saucy like in an hour and a half after I fixed it. But with that being said, man, shout out to Wink. Shout out to everybody who came through, fell through.
Yeah, and Paris, don't be telling me to be quiet. Y'all talk about it now, and I can talk about it later, punk. I'll say what I say when I'm ready to say. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, punk?
Oh man, but that's a bet, man. I appreciate y'all for fucking with the den. I ain't forgot the outro. Hold on, and we about this thing.
All right.
Stay saucy.